What's up, witches? Welcome
Ah!
That's at the
No,
end.
we do that
Z.
at the end, Z.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the holiday season. I was confused.
Yogi.
It is currently
My
the 29th, so New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day is, what, 3 days? 2 days away? 4
Fast
days?
approaching.
I was like, New Year's
They're
Day
coming
is
up
not
Wednesday.
today, nor
Monday,
tomorrow.
Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days. 3 days. I counted. So yeah, it's kind of chaotic.
I'm not taking down my Christmas lights. So
I don't think
Oh,
anybody
you're one of those
Yeah.
people that keep them up for like until February?
I
I
spent
never put any up to begin with.
I spent an hour and a half putting up these fucking Christmas lights. I'm not taking them down.
Our Christmas tree stays up year round because my aunt likes how it brightens up the room.
My mom got us a little skeleton to put on the top of our 2-foot tall Christmas tree. But we stuck one of the branches through his pelvis, so he's got a Woody.
Uh-huh.
That's
He's
fine.
been impaled.
So, previously on Witches of War. Previously on Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
thank God for a recap.
Yeah. Wisteria Dorm attended the party. Y'all put your dancing shoes on. You went out, cut a rug.
Now we gotta pull it loose.
Cut a rug, did some drinking, got possessed. You know, typical college party shenanigans.
It's fine.
There was awkward flirting. It was strange.
Awkward flirting.
Sneaking upstairs to the bedrooms that were off limits.
Yeah, we looked for the cellar in the attic.
A
The
hand was
cellar in
removed.
the attic. Cellars go underneath, attics are up top. You can't
Body
find the
parts were-
cellar in the attic because cellars are below.
Body parts were separated.
Good stuff.
And Aileen got possessed by a nun.
Hi. That's me. I'm the problem.
And I want to remind everybody that you guys were not so gentle with me as you were with her. And I remember it.
I threw you up against a wall. It's fine.
I was not there for either of those, so I'm in the grave. Yeah.
You guys worked with Bergamot Dorm to perform an exorcism. You went on what is essentially a scavenger hunt for ingredients for the exorcism.
It was quite fun. And we found an old book. Nix and I, Klaus.
Got an old book in the library with the spooters.
Fuck the spooters.
In the library with a wrench.
In the foyer with the candlestick right up your butt.
No, I was gonna say that.
In the hidden study with the spooters, you found the Necronomicon.
A necro what a mud?
It was like an old Bible. It wasn't the Necronomicon. I was like about to ask you if it was actually made out of skin, but then I was like, nope, this is the Bible.
I mean, the Necronomicon is the Bible to somebody.
Yeah, but it's different. It's a different case here, but I like going with it.
Anyway. You performed the exorcism. You guys did amazing. And Aileen had a little sit down, a little chat, a little tea time with the spirit of her first ancestor.
Finally got my patron. Let's go.
Late to the party, Dre.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm late. I'm still the problem.
Where she discovered that her family line is cursed.
Dun dun dun.
And that they have sworn vengeance against the Lich with whom your entire civilization counts their years after. Yeah. So episode 1, I said it was like it was 1408 PL or post Lich. That's the Lich.
Oh, I don't even remember that. That's good to know. I'm gonna write that at the top of this page only. 1408 PL. What?
Yeah, 1408 PL.
Okay, 14. We're just gonna pretend like I knew that the whole time. 1408 PL. Post Lich.
You also got a name drop for this
You did.
Lich. Zarathul, the Deathless King.
Dun dun dun.
I just like saying his name really dramatic.
Zarathul.
Zarathul.
Which was the second name drop.
Jason.
And I fought tooth and nail to find the first one because I was given a challenge.
Look,
I think you even told me where the first one was, Umbra, and like I said,
Yeah.
I forgot.
So I told Drea if she could find this first name drop of this campaign, she could get a free feat. And it was so much fun watching her go absolutely feral trying to scrounge this name.
Dude,
up.
it took me like almost a month because it's like some of the episodes weren't uploaded yet, and it's like I didn't want to go into the drive and accidentally fuck something up, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till they're dropped. It took me like a month, and then I finally found it, and he was like, "You did good." I was like, "Spell sniper, here I come."
Damn, it's almost like you have a player who takes notes every session in the form of a journal.
We don't talk about that.
No, you don't, because I would have helped you.
I wasn't allowed help.
Although I
You
will
can
be
get
fair,
help.
I can't vouch for the quality of my notes because the last sentence from the last session is Mrs. Norris is on the pavilion knitting, but I have no reason to go over there. So
You're who everyone says they would be in a horror movie. Sees an old lady knitting ominously in the darkness. Nope.
no.
Anyway, Aileen found out that her family swore vengeance on Zarathul, the Deathless King. And that it inadvertently cursed her family line. So now they are stuck in a purgatory, wherein if Aileen dies, I mean, that's kind of it. They don't get to go to any kind of afterlife. They just sit in a house for eternity.
You get to be ghosts forever.
It's a nice
Maybe
house.
you should give up on your quest, Drea. That sounds fun.
Hey, kind of a similar thing, because I would have been stuck in a house too if I didn't make it out. But I would have been a firefly.
Anyway, so this is where you find yourselves. You all are standing in a circle, T-posing. No. You have your hands joined in a circle around Aileen.
I'm
Your
outside.
hands- You are outside. Everyone who took part in the ritual is in a circle around Aileen.
The light hurts my eyes.
Did I take part?
Do you
Yeah.
want to have taken part?
I don't know anything of what happened because I wasn't here, but sure.
You doing?
You basically stood in a circle around Aileen chanting for like
Okay.
20 minutes.
Sick.
Members of Bergamot Dorm are there. They helped out a lot. And Aileen, you awaken in the midst of this circle covered in dried mud. Because that was part of the ritual.
So I almost kind of want to make it creepy, where it's just like a slow sit up, but I'm
Do
not going to be that creepy. I'm not going to be that creepy. It's just
Do
kind
it.
of like,
Full send.
Loser!
okay, fine. She just like slowly rises up.
Dracula
Like a
style.
fucking Undertaker.
They're just like not like all the way up, but like her upper body up. Doesn't look at anybody and just says, "I have to find him," and then passes out.
What kind of pass out is this?
I don't.
Because I have a thing that could pop. Okay, well, we're just gonna do it. You know what? All right.
Do it.
So, I would like to. Does it count as willing if she knows who I am and we're friends, but she's unconscious? I want to use Gaze of Two Minds to see if she sees anything in her pass out.
I'm going to say no because she's not conscious to give the consent to be willing.
Damn it. Never mind then. Just take that away from me. That's fine. I don't want to use my new stuff anyways. It's all
In
good.
the future, you can give that consent and it'll be a blanket consent. How about that?
Like I've already given her consent to do that with my dream, so if I
Yeah,
want to,
so if you passed out, that'd be fine.
yeah.
Okay, fair, fair.
So it's like if
When we
we
get
give you
we're gonna have a meeting, you guys.
yeah. So it's like I feel like it's like if we give you consent one time, that's just consent for every time. So
Yeah.
as long as
Cool.
you get
Okay.
consent from us once, I feel like that's fair.
Well, never mind. I'm not gonna do it then, because
Um, Yeah, so you guys just watched Aileen sit up very creepily. Go, I have to find him, and then pass right back out.
Listen, an exorcism takes a lot out of a person.
It would be a lot more helpful if she told us who. I'm saying this out loud to the group.
Yeah, hang on, sorry. I just realized I forgot to open my NPC document. Shit. Bro.
Sip. Hmm.
Dylan, you still have me doing that, by the way, from the last time I visited. Almost every time I take a sip of something, I just go sip. And I'm like, God damn it, Dylan.
What do you mean? Are you talking about going sip?
Yeah, I do that every time now. Ever since I spent time with you guys when we were in Oregon the first time, it's just now it's like a conscious thing, and I'm just like,
I don't know. I'm just silly.
Our new recent thing that we've been chuckling about a little bit too hard is I
showed my coworkers into Beninging because it got stuck in my head one day, and I just kept saying, like, just going about my job, just into Beninging.
I said it, and he didn't know what it was, so I had to show him the video.
Into Bening. I love into Beninging.
I've
my
heard
favorite.
you guys say it a few times. I was just like, that's their thing.
It's
Okay, let's not question it. And then like it came back around. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I found my document.
okay, we're ready to go again.
Yeah, so sorry
All right.
about that.
Play the movie.
And Dylan had his hands up.
Yes.
Could I use my mind link to potentially speak telepathically to the?
Just gonna
Is
steal
that
it from Jenna,
possible?
okay?
Hey, yeah, that's a great idea. You should do that. That's so smart. I wish I had thought of that.
Jenna,
I mean,
how does
doesn't-
it feel to have a man speak over you in the office?
I mean, I heard what she was saying.
Yeah, I guess you can, because, like, it would make sense. She's giving you...
Does his require consent?
She's already consented. They've done this before.
Oh, right.
This isn't their first time.
Yeah,
It's not our first
Uh-oh.
time.
All right. I mean, there's no real save or anything. It just kind of happens, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume I'm within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could easily get there if it wasn't. Anyway, what are you looking for? What are you trying to do?
I just
Monday.
like, I don't know, like reach out to her mind and fucking give like a mental idea that like I'm there.
Okay. I'll let you just, like, appear in her consciousness if you want. To make this a little easier.
Like
You
a
guys can
mental
just talk.
Okay.
What do you say to her?
Oh, I don't know. I guess
You're trying to do.
He just appears in your consciousness, T-posing.
what do I see within her consciousness? I guess. I mean, is it pitch black? I don't think it's going to be sunshine and daisies.
I think in a way it would just kind of like be like a replay of kind of like everything that she was told and like everything she saw.
So, yeah, you watch Aileen. You basically watch a movie play, a cutscene play in Aileen's mind.
Mira.
She's mad because my new chair doesn't have as much room as the other one. Like, there's a footrest, but there's a big space to sit. So she's mad. Come here.
So, you watch a cutscene play in Aileen's mind, and you watch her appear in this nice-ass house. You see her speak with the ghost of her ancestor. You see that
What?
her entire family line from the first ancestor to her and her uncle is trapped inside this house. And they are unable to move on. And you hear the name Zarathul.
Sounds fancy. Can I like just shout out to her and potentially like maybe break what hold or is there, or try and I don't know, reach out to her some way?
Let me check something. Sure. This would be a. Well, it depends. Are you trying to just like shout at her to try and like startle her out of it, or are you trying to like use your magic in any way?
I don't know how I could use my magic here, but I guess just shout out, yeah?
Aileen, what is your wisdom save modifier?
+5.
Okay. Kane, to shout and try and snap her out of it, it's going to be a performance check.
Sure.
DC 15.
All right, here I got a +3. I got a 7, so that's a 10.
Oof. Yeah, you shout out her name, and it just doesn't seem to break through the like hum of this memory, dream. You can't really tell. This scene.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know fucking dispel magic.
As you are mind linking with Alien,
Okay.
Jordan and Samantha, the half-elf twins of Bergamot Dorn,
Fucking twins.
are immediately over and like check. They're running like a full diagnostic on Aileen. They're like checking her pulse, making sure she's breathing good. They're like talking back and forth. Pulse is good. She's breathing. What do those people say? Just going back and forth.
Yeah, she's just sleeping. She's very tired. She had a bit too much to drink, you know.
No, they know that it was an exorcism. They helped out. They're the ones that gave you the ritual.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, you kind of like fought in their living room.
Okay.
And I may or may
I didn't
not.
know if this was something that happened in the middle of everything or happened like up in the attic away from everybody.
So we beat up Aileen and knocked her out, but she was still possessed. So and then the Bergamot twins, whoever their names were, Dean and Sammy, they came out and they were like, "We know exactly how to deal with this. Convenient enough for you. You need these people and go to this
That's a
place.
story reason.
Find this place."
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, there was, but it very much was like, yes, we know exactly how to deal with this. And then it was to go get the things by sunrise, and then we came back and did the exorcism. We kind of split into teams to do that.
Got it. I want to turn to them too and look at them and just kind of be like, so how did you know how to handle this? Does this happen frequently?
You see Jordan kind of like closes off a bit. But Sam kind of like winces, and she doesn't really look up from where she's checking over Eileen, but she does say that our father was a victim of possession, actually. He didn't survive his exorcism.
Oh, drama.
I suddenly feel so bad about my suspicion.
I told you there was a story reason.
Oh,
For a second, but hey, at least I was half right on their name. Also for coincidence.
okay. Well,
Jordan,
I'm
Jordan and I came to the academy because we wanted to learn how to better fight possession, essentially.
That's what your major is then, huh?
Creature studies for both of us.
Right. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
Sorry about the death in your family.
And thank you for your help.
I mean, all things considering, this was a fantastic trial run for us.
You weren't even sure about it?
We've never done an exorcism yet. That's third year material. We're in the theoretical course right now.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
To actually like practice exorcism, you have to be around creatures that possess people. That's really dangerous. We don't know how to do that stuff yet. Although, given that this is
I wanna like
we might actually get fast tracked.
I wanna like suddenly look to the rest of the party like, please help me. I don't know what to say after this.
That's that. Help
Right.
me.
Nyx just noticed
It's
that Ilya's like panicking, and she just turns around to the twins and just goes, "Well, we appreciate your help. We're going to put Eileen to bed, make sure that she's well rested. I'll take the book, and you guys can go."
Sorry for the party.
You see Jordan like stands up and he kind of like does this shit
Oh boy.
because y'all were standing like arms up like this chanting for the better part of like 20-30 minutes.
Why am I so suspicious of these twins? You said he does this, and I'm like, alright, he's getting ready to fight us for this fucking book, guy.
You don't trust an NPC.
I don't trust
my
him.
NPCs. I find it interesting that you trust Mrs. Norris, though.
I have not a
Mrs.
single
Norris.
trust that lady. I do not need to go over there. I have no
Like,
reason to go over there.
Like the lady that just seems to know everything.
Listen,
You trust
she is so
implicitly.
abruptly suspicious that I think she's just a weird old lady.
I don't trust her for a second.
She is so openly suspicious that I think it's a red herring, okay? And then if we were suspicious, you were gonna be all like, why are you all so suspicious of Miss Norris? She's just a little old lady. I'm on to you, fucker.
Don't
My
be
feelings with
suspicious.
Norris are summed up perfectly with I have no reason to go over there.
Oh yeah. My current objective is not that way.
While I'm in her mind, is there a way can I identify like a source of threat?
What?
Like a source of threat or something that, like, aside from this,
Currently
I don't know.
threatening her?
Huh?
Like something that is currently threatening her?
Yeah.
I don't think that there would be anything threatening her in this.
Because if this seems like some type of, I guess, I don't want to say like a horrid dream, but if I could get to like, I guess her, I don't know, her strongest subconscious, I might be able to break a hold or something. I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
You're doing good, sweetheart.
You're doing great. I don't think there is an active threat in this scene currently, but I will let you, if you want, roll like an Arcana check to see if you can't like go deeper.
Oh, I love going deeper.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I knew it was coming.
He's going deeper, Aileen.
The minute it came out of my mouth, I
Open up.
Ew.
Open your mind.
open your mind.
Open your mind and take off your pants.
Oh, there.
Bend over.
Open for business.
It's a 19.
I'll do it. All right, Aileen.
Mhm.
Kane sinks deeper into your senses.
Mhm.
Past the first scene of you speaking with your ancestor.
Mhm.
What is he? What's sort of like the next phase that he enters? I'm
Your
fully
dirty
gonna
little
let you
secret.
decide when he. I'm fully gonna let you decide when enough is enough. By the way.
Yeah, so basically Aileen was like overwhelmed by all of the information she was given. So it's almost kind of like when she fell back unconscious, it's almost like her mind is stuck. So it's like the first initial everything that he was in the beginning. In the beginning.
In the beginning. In the beginning.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Was
not.
kind of like everything that she saw while she was possessed, and then him going deeper. Now he's in kind of like her fear category of what happens if I fail, what happens if this. It's kind of like a fear realm of her consciousness.
Kane, you have entered the nightmare zone.
Yeah, basically.
Horrible. Okay. I mean, can I just... I guess progress through, and I don't really know. Keep trying to find, I guess, some type of part of Aileen that is her and not a nightmare.
So basically, he's trying to get to my consciousness's safe room. In a way, he's trying to get to my brain's safe safe
She's
place.
catatonic.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. What does mean?
Not the DM trying to figure out what you have to roll as we make his life difficult.
Oh, that reminds me. Ilya, roll me perception.
Oh.
You bet. I would love to. Oh man, my perception is so great.
You didn't sound very confident in that.
Dane,
'Cause
this is
I'm
gonna be
not.
another Arcana check.
Wait, I have two in its inspiration though. So how's a 14?
Kane, that's gonna be another Arcana check.
Do I see what I need to see with a 14?
I mean, you see everything around you.
Okay. What? Okay, we're gonna use an inspiration just to see if I can get a better roll.
What are
Do
you?
what?
Oh, that was a
chewing on?
nat 20.
Oh, it's like a little Reese's Pieces candy cane container. I'm just showing
Why?
you on the top part. Because I feel like chewing on something, but I don't want to eat anything.
Okay, fair enough.
Chew on
Okay,
me.
I re-rolled and I got a nat 20 for perception for a 21.
You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I'm sorry, I'm in a mood. Ignore me.
Okay, Ilya.
Yes.
You sort of walk the Bergamot dorm members out
hmm
in awkward silence because you brought up their dead father.
Yeah.
And you, like, on the edge of your vision, like, as you're passing, there's like a, it's like a, y'all ever seen, like, it's like a door, but it's hung on the wall for some reason? Or like a window pane that's just hung on the wall. It's not actually in the wall, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just something where, like, it shows your reflection, right?
Okay. A mirror?
At,
Well, mirror-esque.
Mirror-esque.
Yeah.
Like, it's not there for you to actually, like, check your reflection. It's there for just to
Okay.
be there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It is a reflective surface, let's say.
Okay.
Okay, so, like, you pass by some reflective surface on the wall. And you catch much taller, black kimono, masked face, fox ears. Doesn't acknowledge you. More like your patron's image is taking your place in a reflection.
I'll do that after.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hurriedly escort the people, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to look again. Or like, like, okay, go. Yeah, sorry about your dad. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
As you double check really quick, it's you.
I'm going to lean closer and go, I saw you.
Yeah, taunt your patron. See how well that goes for you.
In the background of the reflection, you see a mask hanging on the wall.
It's fine.
There a mask on the actual wall behind me? Can I reach it?
Do it.
Can I reach it? Sorry. I didn't realize I was getting so quiet.
Yeah, it's on the wall.
I'm like tense. Every time you mention my patron, I'm like, oh god.
Good.
I'm scared of my patron. What the fuck?
He said good.
I want that unease when you're interacting with these otherworldly beings.
Okay, I want to look behind me and see the mask on the wall. I'm gonna look back at the mirror, at the reflection.
Yeah.
I guess that's still myself now. Go.
Yep.
I know you're there, and I'm gonna turn and go grab the mask.
It is a what's it called? It's a kabuki mask.
Zimbuki.
No.
I don't know what the
So
wrong dog.
Kabuki,
My other dog.
So IRL kabuki is a traditional Japanese form of theater. Yeah.
Little fox mask.
Yeah.
Does it look like me?
Yes, actually, it has your markings.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to grab it and bring it back to the mirror.
Reflection.
Reflection.
We can call it a mirror.
That's easier at this point. There's less syllables.
Yeah.
Be like, were you trying to point this out to me?
There's no response.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be one. I'm just gonna be that weirdo talking to the reflection for a second. And then I'm gonna look real, squint my eyes, look real suspicious at the reflection and just go. And then I'm gonna run off after the people I just escorted out. Like, hey, wait a minute. What's the deal with this mask? Is this yours?
Not Ilya being suspicious of everything and everyone around her.
Sam like looks at it and she's like, "Nah, they didn't bring anything like that."
Whose house is this?
It's Wisteria Hall.
Oh, this is our house.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was in our dorm. I thought we were in someone else's. That's why I was
No,
like, why
y'all-
am I escorting them out?
No, y'all like fully went back to your dorm and performed the exorcism.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought the exorcism happened at the party house.
Whose house
That
is
was
this?
not
Girl,
clarified.
yours. It's your house.
Yeah, no.
Okay, never
So-
mind then.
So y'all scuffled at the party house, brought
Right.
unconscious Aileen back to the dorm,
Right.
and went on the scavenger hunt.
Okay, that was not clarified earlier. I thought we were still at the party house.
So sorry about that.
It's okay. All right, never. I do not go run after them and ask them about the mask because I know that it's not theirs because they don't live here.
See,
Mhm.
all this
I'm just
information you
gonna-
would have known had you not been
Yeah.
absent.
You know what?
Elliot.
I was at a party and I had a great time. I was wearing a sparkly
You were
black
at a
dress and
party!
heels.
I mean, you did look really nice in that dress. Like you
You looked
Mhm,
amazing.
mhm. You looked really good. So I mean, I guess it's like
Giving
accept
mob
your-
wife shit.
yeah.
Mob wife for sure.
Oh my god, mob wife for sure, 100%.
Oh yeah. I want to
Um,
take the mask and I want to like. Wait, sorry. Go on. You go first.
Oh, I was going to tell you can add a kabuki mask to your inventory.
I will do that. So I want to take it and I want to like the kimono that I'm wearing. I want to like the little belt part of it. I want to put the mask so it's like sitting on my hip for now.
Mhm.
Yeah. And rejoin the others.
Alrighty. I need to. Anyone just watch Ilya talk to a mirror?
I need to know. As I put the mask on my belt, I want to glance back at the reflection one more time and just kind of be like, just give it the eyes.
Your reflection winks at you.
Like my own face reflection.
Yeah.
That's freaky and I hate it. I will like jump slightly at that and like the tails are all spiked up and then I will quickly go find the other.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Dylan, I don't know if you heard me. I said twice if you wanted to keep going, it would be another Arcana check.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I kind of figured you were waiting for Ilya to be done, but then like you didn't like jump on it when she was.
We were bouncing back and forth. I'm
I
sorry.
just don't want to cut anybody off. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
Here we motherfucking go. It's too bad that I don't have guidance.
Actually, beat him.
My Arcana's a +4 for a 16.
Okay. So you're just vibe checking your way through the nightmares.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying.
So being who your patron is and the bit of power that you get from him. Nightmares are sort of like a specialty of his, and by some nature yours.
I believe it.
So, sorry, Drea's protecting her life. You're able to traverse the nightmare realm with little to no issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know better than to fall for any of the tricks that Aileen's fears and doubts will play on you.
All right.
Aileen,
That's me.
Kane has now conquered your nightmare realm.
So that means he just has to get through. Oh no.
Oh?
the
Oh?
wet dreams. That's what I got to get through next.
So, like, okay, I'm pretty sure, like, the girls in the group will understand this.
Oh god, I was just kidding.
But, like, like, when you get a crush and, like, you just have, like, a place in your brain that just, like, keeps the crush and, like, what ifs and, like, if we could and, like, all this other stuff. And, like, you basically, like, fantasize a whole life for you guys.
No.
Yes.
That's basically the next
Absolutely.
realm.
So what is the life you have fantasized in there, Aileen?
Drea hasn't made it that far.
Well,
So-
no time like the present.
Oh, okay. We're thinking on the fly. Great.
Hum.
I suck at this on the fly.
Bless you.
Curse you. I don't know.
Okay, we can come back to that then.
Basically, you're in a fantasy realm of her brain, and it's almost kind of like window shopping, where like every like window is like a different scene or like a different scenario, and it's all just Aileen and Kane throughout different parts of their perspective lives. I hate my life right now.
That's great. Okay. Kane, one final Arcana check.
Because if he can get through this, then he'll get to her safe room.
Hey guys, did you know the year is 1408 post launch? Just in case you forgot.
Oh my god, you're right.
Weather
I
is-
totally forgot.
Nighttime and clear skies, slightly cold with a wind chill. Oh hey,
And
look,
creep-
it's a touch screen.
Alright, man. Here the fuck we go. Arcana's a +4 for a 15.
That is it.
Yep.
You so Dre, you said it was kind of like window shopping. I'm gonna take this a step further and say that it is a full-on like market street
Yeah, but yeah, basically.
where like each shop is a different fantasy.
Mhm.
And at the end of the street is a like a little townhouse, very clearly out of place from the other shops.
So if you go to the townhouse,
You'll find
That's-
Aileen.
you'll find me.
Okay.
Aileen got a full-on townhouse in her head.
I progress towards the townhouse, fucking skeptical at what's around.
Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. Just do one of these and just like walk down the street.
No, it's more like a.
Drea, I have to ask you:
Oh no.
does Aileen have one of those like? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say like one of those like dime store novels with like the horrible like artistic cover? You know what I mean? Like the romance novels.
I don't think she actually has one of those.
Okay. I was asking because the image popped in my head, and I thought it'd be so fucking funny.
No, you're fine.
But anyway, so yeah, Kane, you're like looking around. You see like different fantasies, different like what if scenarios of like.
Just again, don't look too hard.
You see one where you're somehow edgier than you already are.
That's how she sees me. All right.
But you do manage to make it to the townhouse, and inside you do find Aileen.
Yeah, but so this like her mind Aileen, like her strong mind Aileen is like fully armored, like weaponized Aileen. because like that's her strong suit. So like that's basically the alien that you see that opens the door, and it's kind of confused. It's like, why are you here? Oh wait, oh god, we're in this part. Get in here real quick, and like she like just pulls you through the door.
Okay.
It's like, you were not supposed to see that. You were never supposed to see that, and I don't understand. Okay, but why are you here?
Trying to get you out.
Get me out. Oh. I didn't realize I was stuck here.
You can't believe that this is the real world, is it? No. You're actually asleep on a bed, and you kind of went feral.
The last thing I remember is we were up in the attic at the Bergamot dorm for a party because we snuck up there.
Well, apparently, returning, you walked by a mirror and your reflection was not yourself.
That would explain a lot of what has been happening. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's a first for me. She's still kind of distracted. She's like, so, but like, you didn't look too hard at anything you saw out there, right?
I mean, I saw what was there.
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting conversation later. So there is an exit, but we're gonna go the opposite way because I don't want you seeing any more of what you've already seen.
No. I think we're past the point of no return.
Oh no.
Getting you out is kind of more important than whatever else is going on here. You can fill me in on that later.
Okay, then how do you suppose we get out? The same way you came in?
You said you know where the exit is. That's if you know more about this place than I do, and this is your own subconscious, I hope. Then I think we need to
Otherwise,
leave.
that would be weird. Yeah, it's just leave through the back door.
All right. Well, let's go. I can only fear what's going on the outside.
Speaking of, Pandora, you're outside the dorm, right?
Oh, hi. Yeah, sorry. I was like, it wouldn't be Pandora's Journal if I didn't actually do some doodling in it. So
You're fine.
It's
Can you roll me a
all-
perception check?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goody, +1. $15.
Interesting. Okay.
No, that wasn't enough. That was pretty good.
Drea, you managed to lead Kane back through the exit.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Apparently, Caitlin has found a website full of D&D pun jokes, and she just won't stop telling people. I'm so sorry.
You manage to lead Kane through this level of your subconscious towards the exit.
Mm-hmm.
And you wake up in your bed.
Kane's next to my bed, right?
I don't know. Is Kane next to her bed?
Yeah. I just use my mind link as I basically kneel down and place my hand on top of hers.
So she'll kind of just slowly open her eyes and see Kane and just not say a word and just immediately just hug him. And just whisper, thank you.
Kane's hugging back real tight, but hiding his face in her shoulder. You just feel exasperated breath.
I don't think if you came in there to help me, I'd still be stuck. Which I'm guessing is probably residual leftover of possession, which is why she was still stuck in her own brain. At least that's how I decided to do it. I was given free reign. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Sure, she did, and she can.
Yeah, Kane is just gonna slowly release from the hug and stand up and just wipe his face of just so much stress, and then kind of look at everybody else around the room. And just gonna go, and he's just gonna go sit in the corner and just kind of put his head up against the wall.
Aileen's just gonna look at everybody and just kind of well, I think everyone should probably go rest, because if what I recollect correctly, wow, that was a tongue twister.
Big words.
I know, big words, they suck. You guys have been busy, and you guys also look really exhausted. That, and if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to just spend some time alone with Kane. Not like that. Not like that.
Love it.
Not like that. At least not yet.
Aileen now yelling at God.
Nyx just looks at her, goes, "Welcome back to the land of the living," walks out.
Land of the living? I was dead?
We're all dead on the inside.
Okay.
I mean, you were
Just a little
possessed by
bit.
a dead person.
I look pretty good for a dead bitch.
Fine.
What, baby?
All right. Well, if no one else has anything they want to do, unless Aileen and Kane just wanted some RP time.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't skipping anyone before we went to classes.
Basically, the only thing is I was just going to ask Kane if he could stay with me in the room because I didn't want to be left alone for the evening.
Right.
It's not like that
Sure.
yet.
I guess I'll just go fucking hunt or something once I finish my doodle, because nobody told me we were done. So I'll just hang out outside, hunt some stuff, and then wander back in at some point, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You were outside. I forgot she was outside.
Yep.
Okay, new day, new things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Monday now.
Whoa, the weekend went by so fast. That's what
That
must happen
happens when you get
possessed.
possessed.
You lose your whole goddamn weekend.
Post-lich. Monday, 1408, post-lich.
She's gonna do that
But
every
what
time
month
now.
is
I
it?
love how she's never leaving that alone.
Oh yeah, no, you've now created a monster. Thank you.
I will never forget again, though. So you
That's
bet your
true.
ass in a couple of sessions I'll be like, is it the new year yet, or are we just at 1409?
Did we time jump? Is it like 1415?
Or does it go
Man.
down?
Yeah,
Oh
1407.
man. I just
Like
realized something.
BC for some reason.
I just realized something. You guys have to kill the lich that was supposedly killed, which is why they call it post-lich. So if you kill the lich that wasn't killed, even though it's post-lich, is it post-lich? Is it PPL?
Look, man, I just figured out.
It's alleged. It's alleged post-lich. It's APL.
Allegedly.
Okay, no, hold on. I just figured out it was 1408 post-lich. Can it be 1408 post-lich for a good little bit so I remember and I can use my intelligence checks to know something?
No, because then how else do I bully you?
Find something new. I know. I haven't forgotten when you just called me out for no goddamn reason that one time. Oh yeah, and this
You can
vampire.
blame the other twin for that one.
I blame you for that one because you could have said her all you
I'll
wanted.
take the blame. I don't even remember what happened. I don't know what we're talking about.
You were making fun of Umbra for making a twink, and he said, "Yeah, well, Z's over here with her 5th vampire character," and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Well,
I got called out too.
Yeah, I called you
I
out
got
there.
called out too on that.
Yours,
Yeah.
though. I was a bystander. Bystander.
Z over here with her 5th vampire. Dylan with his 3rd monkey.
Monkeys alone, man.
All right.
Jenna with her 19th furry.
1408
Listen,
post-lich.
Did you just write
I
that down
have
again?
3 human characters.
Out of how many?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay. To be fair, I am on like my 5th vampire, but I regret nothing.
I am
It's okay,
also
this
on
is-
like my 8th twin. So like
This
know,
is my
we have characters we like to play, all right?
yeah.
It's
I
all
think
true.
this is like my 4th elf. But I like elves. They're fun to play. I like elves.
And
Look,
I mean,
if
what
there's-
you're
At least none aren't basic.
now is different, kind of.
That's true. Drows are different. I have a couple high elves. I
So
have a
wait,
couple
it's a
wood elves.
drow elf. Keyword elf.
Anyways, guys, it's day 6, morning, Monday in 1408 post-lich. You're tuned into
Pandora just
7 Witches FM.
It is-
Pandora just writes the date at the beginning of every page of her journal. That's why we know.
I've started doing that on my page too.
It is time for your 3rd classroom check.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Can we not just like call in sick? I mean, we went through a lot yesterday.
I
What
feel like
the fuck
I
did you
should get
go
the
through?
day off because I was possessed for half a
Hey, I
weekend.
was thrown across the room.
You'll get over it. You like it.
Don't fucking talk to me about exorcism hangovers. How about my friend dislocated my shoulder hangovers?
I
These
mean, that
people
sounds like
keep
a
beating me up, and I
that sounds
don't
like
know
a regular
why.
party right there.
Mm. Ooh, this means I'm gonna have to find Samantha after classes and apologize for breaking her arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. You broke her arm.
No, Aileen didn't. Possessed Aileen did.
That still
This
counts.
Aileen did not.
That counts.
Okay, I know what I want to do, but I also want to partake in the duels if there is one. But I don't want that to be my class.
Okay.
I just want to do
You
it for fun.
can just a reminder, because it's been a minute since we've been here. You choose which class you want to be your classroom check. You have the option of participating in sparring at the end.
Mhm.
Or you can choose, or no, sorry. If you want the sparring to if you want to participate in sparring like in the classroom, it has to be your classroom check. If you want to do classroom check and spar, the sparring will be off the books at your dorm where you can use magic.
Right.
Oh, okay. I almost like just beating each other with wooden sticks better. That was fun. That was kind of fun.
We don't need to complicate it more.
Yeah, whatever. No, it's fine. We'll do
I
fucking.
mean, I've got the rules for spellcasting in there.
You do? Since when?
I
As
added
always.
it because no, there was not rules for spellcasting.
no, there
in there. It was
wasn't.
only for
Okay,
melee
yeah.
attacking.
I can't even
But yeah, so does everyone have their classroom checks
Yes.
chosen?
Uh,
Does anyone need a refresher on what the checks are?
I think I'll ask when I'm about to cross that bridge.
Okay.
Written down.
She has them written down.
I got all the fucking shit, man. I'll help you. You guys just have to ask. Drea.
But no.
I have them written down too. Z.
Okay, class is not here this week. Nix.
Did you write down their names?
Yes.
Do you know what subject you would like to do your check in?
What?
Creature studies, because that's the one with Arcana, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of the ones with Arcana, yeah.
Creature studies.
Right.
All right. Roll me that d20.
21.
That'll do it. Y'all are learning about red caps this week.
Oh no, they're mean, scary, weird little men.
That color their hat with the blood of their enemies, yeah.
Oh, we were just fighting those in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, oh.
Pandora.
I also want to do creature studies for Arcana.
Okay.
And be super grossed out by those little weird little gnome men. That's why. Wait, am I stupid? What do you mean?
That page that you're just showing me.
I'm finding it. It's not in the front. Who the? Where are you? I have you written down. Where is written
There's no like magic
down?
class.
Oh, I found it. Okay, yeah, got it here. Oh, damn. I could do general studies, but I don't feel like justifying it. Okay.
Could I skip? Could I like sneak or like not sneak out of class, but like skip class, like go out, like don't even fucking show up, and like go do like my own
Independent studies?
yes.
You could. It would count as a 0 for the day.
Think about your grades, sweetheart.
You're doing good. You've passed both checks so far.
I got a 15, by the way.
That works.
Okay, thank God, because I failed my first one. No, I'm so embarrassed. I will never speak out in that class ever again.
Wasn't that general studies?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I'll do creature studies, man, with Arcana.
I feel like creature studies is very
you
popular.
little horse boy.
Okay. Kane, do you want to go ahead and make me your roll?
All right, Arcana, baby. Arcana. 18 plus 4, 22.
Yup. Aileen.
I'm also going to do creature studies with Arcana.
Damn, y'all love some creature studies.
Aminals is key.
She's just doing whatever Kane is doing.
Pretty much.
I'm kind of sad no one's done alchemy.
I was gonna do it when you got to me,
I'm not good at that one, though.
but maybe now I'll change it just to make you sad.
I mean, you can. Like, it's a pretty easy way to make potions.
17.
That works. Ilya.
Creature studies. No, I'm kidding. Alchemy.
Creature studies. No, I'm kidding. Alchemy.
Okay. So, there's a thing, I think. I gotta see if I remember where it is.
Am I being difficult on accident again?
No, it's me being unprepared again.
Oh, good. As long as it's not me. If it's yeah, why are you so
You can go
unprepared? What the hell?
I'm doing my best. There's a lot to juggle, alright? DMing is hard.
What's the check for alchemy again?
Medicine, nature, or survival?
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
That's why I don't do
I
those.
made a choice.
Those.
Oh man, I'm gonna use my other inspiration.
How many inspirations do you got? What the hell?
I had
more left.
2.
How the
I
fuck
have
do you
none.
Good reasons. And we all have
11.
for a birthday or something.
11 is
It's above a 10. What?
no.
I thought it was 10.
No, this week's check is 13. It's 10 plus each check beforehand.
I thought it was 12.
I thought we've only done 2 checks though. I mean, I fail either way if it's 2 checks.
Oh, it is 2 checks, sorry. Yeah, it's 12.
God
Either
damn
way,
it, I still failed.
Everyone has passed so far.
No,
No,
I
failed my
haven't.
first class.
I just failed this one by 1
But what?
because my inspiration betrayed me.
I failed my first class.
I did too.
Yeah. God damn it, where is the thing? I'm sad. I wrote down a whole thing. Wait, hang on. I think I know where it is. Ah! I found it. So, Jenna. Are you on the roll 20?
Yes.
Okay. So you see your character sheet?
Yes.
You should see a drop down that says cheat sheets.
Then why the fuck is he still on the circle? None?
Should being the operative word.
Where would it be?
Excommunicado is that.
Where your character sheet is.
A little more specific than that, maybe? Oh, not actually on my character sheet, just on roll 20.
No. Yeah. So like in like the so I currently have everything in a drop down of some sort. So like all your character sheets are in the drop down for characters.
Yeah.
I have one that says DM stuff stay out.
I do not see that one.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I see cheat sheets. Wait, I see it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there. There's potion recipes and gathering ingredients.
Yeah. So if you do alchemy, you get to brew a potion. If you want.
But I failed.
You still get to brew a potion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's sort of like how in like sparring, you still do a check and then do sparring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this doesn't have the list of potions, though.
No, that is in the PDF.
I think it's classic potion options: healing, resistance potions.
No, we actually have an entire Google. We actually have an entire PDF full of different.
Because I did the fake blood that one time that didn't end up counting.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm still kind of mad about.
Come here.
I'm sorry. Here, I will share the doc again, and you can go through and choose something that you want to brew while we start the sparring. Is that all right?
All right. The sparring. Who's sparring?
Whoever wants to spar.
Oh, right. I forgot what was going on.
I sent it in the section chat. All right, so is anyone sparring?
I will not be.
Payne, I know you skipped. Actually, let's handle that first. What did you skip to go do?
Oh no! I chose not
Oh
to.
no, that's right. You rolled that back. Sorry.
Yeah. I chose to go to class anyways.
No, you chose to be a good bean and learn.
Oh, I know which one I want to do, but I think it's gonna be a hard one.
Which one?
The potion of true dreaming. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go all in. That's
I'll wait,
for my when it's my.
I'll wait and see who's doing what.
Do it.
I'll wait and see who's gonna spar.
Well, I mean, no one answered what I said. When I asked.
I was thinking about it, but adding.
Can I fight with Dio again?
Do I?
I was joking, saying, "Can I fight with Dio again?" But I think at this point, even he would probably whoop my ass.
I mean, y'all don't have. Y'all can like set rules for like your off books sparring.
Wait, I thought this was like the class sparring.
No,
No, I
so
have it in my class.
okay, y'all can spar in class.
It's whatever
Well, that's the first period, right?
whatever you want to do.
Yeah, like if y'all want to use magic, it's gonna be like at the dorm. If y'all don't want to use magic, it's gonna be in the classroom.
Great.
Aileen will not be sparring in or out of the classroom. She has other plans. I'm going to go get pizza.
I think I'll
That's a
actually
good-
skip sparring for now. There's stuff. There's other stuff I feel like I can be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm good as well. I would like to have some dignity left.
Okay. So in that case, we will do potion making.
Le potion.
So unfortunately, you are not a skilled enough potioneer or alchemist at this point to do the potion of true dreaming because it is a rare recipe.
I can't try anyways. What if I get lucky?
I have a technical question.
What's your technical question?
So we're assuming we're all like quote unquote taking these classes over the school day
Uh-huh.
in the theater of the mind nonsense.
Yeah.
Would she have a better chance of attempting it with assistance?
I hope not.
So it is it's not a matter of like can she do it on the dice roll? It's a matter of in universe.
That's like AP potion making.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This is currently like
You can
intro-
see why I want to do it.
Yeah, I know. This is
Very
currently
relevant.
intro to chem, and she's trying to do a AP chem experiment, essentially.
What if we convince
All
the
right.
teacher to show us how to do it, and through demonstration
Humor us.
they make one for us? I'll slide a hand that shit into my bag if you want. Like, oh wow, you made such an amazing potion of true dreaming. What the fuck is that? Yoink.
You just walk by. Oh my god, you're bleeding. Like I did in that one class.
I'm going to say no for right now.
Nice.
Fine.
Very
I'll
nice.
figure out some other way to get it. I'll figure out some other way.
Or it could be
Great.
something you'd like work up to.
Yeah, great thought bubble. Put a pin in it.
Yeah.
You don't put pins in bubbles, they pop.
What?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that was adorable. It was the potion of true dreaming, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that down in my handy dandy notebook. Drea. That Ilya wants to make.
Oh, this is great to watch.
I ran out of space, so it's kind of gibberish at the end, but I have it. There's a pin in it now, and the bubble doesn't
Oh,
pop.
by the way, Ilya.
Yes.
On your character sheet, do me a favor. Note
Okay.
down that your potion making level is 1. Doesn't matter where you do it, just make sure like it's written down and you know where it is.
What if I put 2?
Well, then you're cheating at the game.
But I did the fake blood the one time that didn't count.
You'll notice the end of that sentence didn't count.
Which is bullshit. That was like my best session, and we're
I
just
know.
scrapping it.
I know. I'm so sorry. It was
All
not
right,
my
well, let's move
decision to
on.
scrap that session.
I feel like I've held this up enough with my stupidness.
Okay, so essentially how this works is that you know, hang on.
Weird. Why are you crouching?
She's like laying down, but standing up on her back
She's
end.
standing up on her back end. What are you doing?
So essentially how this works is that for right now, because you are level 1, you can choose a what's it called? Not a it's basically like household things. Minor potions. There we go.
Okay.
They're just basically stuff that you can make in a batch and they're typically found around the house. It's like cosmetic items, minor pharmaceuticals.
Gotcha. It's like salt and pepper.
Yeah, basic acids. Lip balm.
Healing potions.
Imodium.
Be careful with that. If we're not careful with that Imodium, you'll be good for like 2-3 days.
Pardon the pun. I shit you not. I was looking at the page. I was looking at the page with minor, and I looked at like the next page. First is bowel blocker.
Bowel blocker. Yeah. See, I thought I scrolled down too far, but I didn't scroll down far enough.
Yeah.
All right. Gentleman's aid.
Yep.
Why does that sound like a D&D potion for Viagra?
It is. A blue concoction often sold in an inconspicuous packaging. This product can assist men into getting hard situations for 2 hours at a time.
Oh my god, Umber, you made a D&D potion of Viagra?
Oh no, I didn't make this. I found this.
Pregnancy prevention.
Hey, that's an important one.
Plan B potion.
We are a school of co-eds.
Hey, Plan B is always an important pickup, all right?
Especially in D&D. Usually you should have a plan B, C, D, etc.
Yeah.
Wow, these are much less exciting than I thought they would be. They're all just like fucking pharmacy shit.
You're level 1 though. Relax.
You're level 1.
Yeah, I know.
The more checks you do in alchemy, the higher your potion level will go, the more better potions you'll be able to brew.
The more
I
recipes
understand. I am just I was looking at the higher up stuff before, like the alchemist kit and stuff, and I was like, oh cool.
I understand completely.
Yeah. All right. I'm kind of down for whatever the teacher wants to teach us. Unless you want a bunch of kids to make Viagra. Does he have a problem?
Certainly not. In that case, he will be teaching you guys how to make a burn remedy.
Okay.
Ooh, a burn remedy. That'll come in handy.
A viscous, oily salve with a strong menthol smell. If applied to burns, it speeds up their recovery time threefold and reduces pain significantly. A minor burn is healed in 1 to 2 days after application. A second-degree burn takes 4 to 6, and serious burns take 8+ days to heal after application. It also helps in reducing scarring from developing.
Yeah, but chicks dig scars. You want the scar.
Would that help if, like, I got a burn and all my fur got singed off? Because, you know, hair doesn't grow in scar tissue. Would that fix that? Cool.
It would help for certain.
This is useful then.
Yeah. A dose is sufficient to cover a playing card's worth of skin for 12 hours, and a product contains 24 doses. So you will be crafting 24 doses today.
Okay.
Okay, so first and foremost, you will need to identify ingredients. Identify and gather ingredients. So a burn remedy is actually pretty simple. Because it only has one ingredient necessary for you to find, which is a flask of oil.
Look at me, bro.
Which can be found in the alchemy classroom. So, it is a common. How much I missed that?
Oh.
I don't think I did. But, yeah, so a flask of oil. We will call that common for this. And that will be a... It says a nature check, but this is going to be inside. So I'm going to make this a Arcana check.
So I have a quick question.
What's that?
If it's just in the classroom, why do we have to check? Are we just gonna go through all the stuff in the classroom until we find one?
Do it.
The flask of oil. Like, I'm not criticizing. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, why do we have to check to look for it if it's just in the classroom?
So this is to help both me and whoever may want to do this in the future with the process of crafting a potion.
Okay.
In the classroom. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. This is going to be like the tutorial of like a new game that you play. Even if you fail, you'll still get it.
Okay. So what is it we're rolling?
You're going for a 10 Arcana check.
Rick.
To identify a flask of oil for a burn remedy.
I got 22.
And you know what? You found that flask of oil really easy. You're wondering why these fucking idiots are looking around like they don't know what's happening. They're wandering, they're like running face first into walls.
You're just like, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Turns out somebody forgot to turn the lights on when they entered class today, and Ilya didn't notice.
And I just have dark vision.
She was like, "What the fuck is up with you guys?"
And I love that. That's what happened.
Okay.
What if the teacher's like, you have to identify it by smell? So he turns the lights off, and I just walk over and grab it, and it says flask of oil on it.
Okay. So we have the recipe, we have identified and gathered the ingredients. And now we craft. This is going to be. It's going to be really easy. I'm going to say this.
No, what I do?
I scrolled too far.
Also, I have a question about, since we decided that the guy turned the lights off, about something I want to do while the lights are turned off, but I'll wait till we're done with this.
Okay. This is going to be a DC 7.
Arcana?
Yes, or if you have an alchemy proficiency, an alchemy tools proficiency, you can just make an intelligence check with your proficiency bonus. You do get to add your making level to this, though.
So it'd be a +1.
Yep.
On top of what I already have. Well, I already got a 21, so it'd be 22 again.
Yep. It takes 2 hours, the whole 2-hour period. But you make a pretty deep batch of burn remedy. It's got that.
I wonder if I could give this to Kane for his face.
Don't take away his scars. I like his scars. The scars
It's
make him
different
who he
because
is.
it's
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
It's emotional scarring. It can't just be burn ointmented away.
The teacher comes over. He checks your batch, and he pats you on the shoulder and says, "Good job, Ilya.
Why, thank you.
You can bottle that and take it back to your dorm."
Ooh.
And then he like walks on, scolding the next person who decided to pour his oil into the Bunsen burner, and has now set his table on fire.
When I said reduce it, I didn't mean reduce it to nothing.
Oh, a distraction! Even better. I have 2 tries at what I want to do now. I have 2. Can I have 2 tries?
What are you trying? I'll give you advantage. How about that?
All right. So either while the lights are off, or while everyone's distracted by it being on fire, I want to as quickly as I can, look through like the recipe book and
Mhm.
find the recipe for the potion of true dreaming, and I want to tear the page out.
Oh. Oof. Okay,
Remember, either the lights are turned off or everyone is distracted.
this is true. This is true. I'll say this is going to be a stealth check with
Uh huh.
advantage.
That's what I expected. Ooh, nat 20 for a 22.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no problem at all. They're too concerned with the fact that someone just lit their fucking table on fire.
Here, do you want to see? I will show you proof because I'm using D&D Beyond.
Let's go. Yeah, you have no problem at all. So you slip over while everyone is gathered around shaming the one kid who lit his desk on fire.
Shame.
They're like fanning it with
Shame.
papers, trying to blow it
Shame.
out. It's just making it bigger.
The teacher has like fully left to go get like a bucket of water.
No, you don't put water on an oil fire. You put
flour.
salt or flour.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, you managed to go over. You managed to go over. You flip. You flip through the book. Hmm.
The fuck?
The fuck?
I got a nat 20. Don't take this away from me for the story.
No. I know. I was.
Oh, I got makeup
So
on my bridge.
you're for sure not noticed. I'm wondering, do you want to go ahead and get the page, or do you want to roll to see if you get the page? Because you already rolled, you're not going to be noticed at all, no matter what you do.
I mean, I want to just get the page.
I got a 5.
Okay, you get the page.
You're giving me the option of getting the page or possibly not getting the page.
or like ripping it halfway, and then you only have half the recipe.
Yeah, but no, I just want the page.
You like find the page, you're like, what else is there? Yeah, no, you find the page.
Is there anything else? Can I roll to find anything else? Since I was so successful.
Check.
But I'm already not noticed.
I know, but the teacher also left the classroom.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back.
So he can't notice me.
Okay. If you want to try and find another page of something interesting, it's going to be an Arcana check.
Deal. But
Do you see what I had to put up with growing up?
Oh no, not Arcana.
19.
Investigation. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I realized it would be. I realized investigation.
Okay.
Before. Just take whatever you want to die and add your investigation check.
Hang on. God damn it. No, come back. Come back. Okay, it was a 19, so that's a +3, so it's a +3 either way, so it would have been a 19. Because I got a 16.
Wow.
You find the recipe for water of death.
Oh shit.
Water of death.
So is that just boiling water?
No.
Is that the death brand water? What is it called?
Liquid death.
Liquid
Oh yeah,
death?
yeah, liquid death water.
Water of death. I have to let me find that on here. I want to see what that is. But I will also take that. I'll be like,
It's right
ooh, this
above-
could be handy.
It's right. It's literally the one right above the
Oh.
start of the minor potions.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hang on, I gotta scroll all the way back down there.
Don't say what it is out loud, though, Jenna. I want it to be a surprise.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
All of us just intently staring at her, waiting for her reaction.
Oh, damn. It's called Water of Death. What do you think?
What do y'all think it is?
What do you think it's gonna be?
It's a perfume.
A
But
perfume
anyway,
for tieflings.
Ilya, yeah, you now have 2 pages of very advanced potions.
Hell yeah.
Yo!
He's getting falsetto up in there.
And as you like return to your desk, it is at that moment the teacher comes back in and chucks a sack of flour, like upends it fully.
I will
And, like-
return to my desk very quickly and then stand up and be like, I'm watching to see what's going on. But I'm
Mhm.
staying far enough away because I have fur and it's very flammable. And this is
Yep.
so funny because I just realized we're making a burn remedy and he's setting the shit on fire. That is so funny.
Yeah, it's almost like that was on purpose.
I know, I just realized.
But anyway, yeah. He upends the bag of flour. Everyone but you is covered in it. And the fire is out. So you now have 24 doses of remedy. If I remember correctly. Yeah, 24 doses of burn
Yeah.
remedy. And 2 potion recipes that you have.
I'm gonna look over at the teacher and be like, so that's what we're not supposed to do.
Correct. At all times, should you endeavor to not light the classroom on fire.
That should be class rule 101. Don't blow up the fucking classroom.
That is lab safety rule number 1.
Let's go, Snitch.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they want to do?
Oh, that.
I think everyone else did creature studies, right?
I guess for the sake of saying we did something during the day, Pandora spent whatever time she wasn't in her class in her room.
Woo!
In your room?
Yeah, sorry. Woo! In my room.
Okay.
Both studying the retconned book of ancient languages that is not in Primordial because I can read Primordial. It's something else. Yes. Other ones I don't know. And comparing those to a little spot on her arm that she rubbed off with the runes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh,
if that fails, she's just writing the runes down on a sheet of paper.
to make a religion check.
Ooh,
For this. The DC is going to be high. It's going to be an 18.
Oh, okay. All right. Jesus.
That's in the skills of dice.
It launched.
It launched.
It launched out the mouth. Oh, okay. That's much better than that 20 for 24.
Hey.
Hey, that's it.
The twins.
So, at first you don't realize it because the writing, like the handwriting style of the runes is so different.
Mm-hmm.
But like as you like compare, read, and flip through the book, you realize more and more of the runes are matching into the book. That these two are written in the same language.
What language is it?
I'm gonna send you a DM.
Okay.
Oh, private
Whisper,
message from the DM. Dun, 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 dun. Secret.
Secrets don't make friends.
Whatever, Jed.
I don't think so. Let me double check. No.
Okay. You don't inherently you don't logically recognize the language, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen this language. You don't know what the letters mean. You don't know what the runes are meant to represent. But as you keep comparing, almost like the runes are sort of like flickering between their runic identity and a letter you can read.
Mm-hmm.
It slowly begins to translate in your head. It's
Okay.
not actually translating, but like the meaning is starting to unfold in your head, and you can kind of understand what it means.
Okay.
So on your arm, there's like I imagine there's like one long or like there's one long string, and then it like breaks off, and it's almost like a shackle of runes on your
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
So the long string on your arm, down your forearm, much of it you still can't recognize, but one you very clearly do. It's a name. It is.
The suspense is killing me.
Sorry. Brasria now.
What?
Huh? The fuck you say?
What did he say?
Alright, sorry, that was the wrong one. This is the actual right one. Aspia now. I sent it in the session chat. My eyes got like caught on a bit of backstory bit on that one.
Does that name mean anything to me? Does it bring forward some sort of sense of recognition?
You feel like it's someone you know.
Like personally, or someone I know of?
You can't tell. All you can tell is you should know this, but you don't. It's wrong on a fundamental level. That's like saying the sky is pink. Like the grass is blue. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
You know this. Why don't you know this?
So in my little journal, I'm gonna write Asphanel with a question mark next to it, and then I'm gonna copy down the runes that spell that out that I found on my arm.
Okay.
In a single sheet of paper. And I'm going to rip that sheet of paper out of the journal, fold it up, and keep it on my person.
Mm-hmm.
From now forward.
Yep.
From now forward, I'm going to have a piece of paper with runes on it in my pocket.
And some dude's name, some person's name.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to do?
Outside of class.
Yeah, you're at, like y'all have done your class. Y'all have done your class checks. Y'all are more than welcome to do whatever you want. Drea, I see your hand raised. What would you like?
So after class, she wants to go, Aileen's gonna go to the library and ask the librarian for any and all books related to the Lich, so she can learn more information about him.
She like hears you ask this, and she kind of like sets herself back and goes, "Unfortunately, there's just not that much about him."
Any information you have. Like, even if it's just like a page.
She's looking more for like a sentence in a paragraph.
It's more than I know. That's more than I know now.
She like stands and she walks you over to a bookcase, and she pulls down this thick leather-bound book with like blue. It's like sewn in with like blue thread.
Mhm.
And she like flips it open a bit, and she turns it over to you. And it's essentially just the history of how the first king of this land slew the Lich with his party.
Okay.
And there's
She's
like
in-
a, it's like a vague. It's not like a. It's not like a. It's a drawing, but it's not like a. The facial features aren't there. It's mainly just like outlines of color.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
How could you do that?
Okay, so she's gonna go, okay. Wow, you weren't kidding. That's basically absolutely no information at all. Um,
Yes. Unfortunately, while he was alive, the Lich made sure to cover every track he left.
clearly.
And
Um,
now all we have is stories after remember the names.
okay. Do you have lineage books? Like, if I wanted to learn about my lineage, would you have books on specific lineage last names? Like, obviously, Nyx and Klaus. Thank you. My brain just gave up on me.
You're good.
Obviously, like, their families are well known, so like it would make sense that like maybe you would have lineage books on them, but like, and she'll get like real close to the librarian and just kind of do like one of these like, do you happen to have any on the Rothamir line? And that's the first time Aileen said that out loud to anybody other than Kane.
Mhm. And she like turns and she like strides back into her office. And she comes out with this very, very obviously old book.
Mhm.
It's like the size of like it's bigger than some laptops.
So like talking like atlas size book,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
roadmap size book. Okay,
yeah,
like one of the like big like long ones.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And she sets it down on the table where you're standing.
Mhm.
And she opens the cover, and you see that it is handwritten. Uh, and the name is smudged,
Mhm.
but you can clearly see the last name is Rothamir.
Mhm.
And it was written by one of your ancestors.
A part of me almost went, "Can I take a picture of that?" But then I'm like, cameras probably don't exist.
This is one of the oldest pieces of the library. We found it when we were excavating the what's it called?
Nunnery.
Monastery.
Yeah, the monastery.
We found it when we were excavating the monastery to make way for the school. It has mentions of other Rothamirs, but unfortunately, no direct connection.
What does it mention about other Rothamirs?
Mostly stories. And she like takes a couple of pages and flips it. She like points to one specific passage where the author is talking about her daughter and how the little girl had just been learning to speak and she hadn't quite gotten the hang of the R's or the
Mhm.
N's.
Oh,
So
I feel like
every
pain.
yeah. So every time she tried to say a word with like an N, she would skip over it.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
And then there's another story that she points out talking about her brother and how he had faced a general of a foreign kingdom and fallen in battle. And how they hadn't gotten his body back to the burial rites of the family.
Aileen kind of like thinks to herself for a second. Is like, gonna have to contact Uncle Thaddeus. And she just thanks the librarian for her time and is like, well, back to my dorm to do studies then, I guess. Thank you for your time. And when she gets back to her dorm, she's gonna like go to her room and write a letter to her uncle asking for any books, paperwork, anything that he has on the family tree.
What?
Okay.
And like do a little thing and stamp it and like take it to the public.
Kate.
Hello.
Hello.
What were you wanting to do after class?
Study a particular type of sorceress magic.
Ooh. It's not where I thought he was going with that, but okay.
Okay. So, this will count for your third point.
My third what?
Your third point. Remember, we talked about there was a point system?
Yes, I remember now. I didn't hear the oin. I heard the horn. I thought you said something else. But okay, my third horn. What's up?
Yes, this will be your third point. And you'll finally have managed the trick that you've been practicing this whole time. And Kane, you get to add that feat to your character sheet.
All right. Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Okay, I'm Gucci, man.
If you want to RP a bit, what
I
were
mean-
you trying to do that you got the trick finally?
It was more like I just need to study up and just become a smarter person. If I could just shut the fuck up. If I could just learn to be better and a multiple or array of situations that I wouldn't have to fear, like how I recently feared.
Mm-hmm.
Mira. Baby.
Okay. In that case, add your feat. Dates.
Yes.
Would you like to do anything after class?
Yes, I want to go to the library with the spooders.
Why? I
Why?
hate that place.
Now,
That
to be
place is
fair,
so mean.
there are no more spooters in the
That's
library.
right. I made you promise that there were never ever going to be spiders there.
Never ever.
Never ever.
No,
For the
We
rest
shall
of
have
forever.
web geckos instead.
Yeah, that's right. And they're not mean, and they just want you have to boop them, and that's your entry code. Toll. It's a toll. You have to pay the toll. Boop the lizard.
They like fart webs out of their tail.
You
That's
got
fine.
the boot the snoot.
Neat. Okay, so you're going to the hidden study.
Yes.
All right. What did you want to do in the hidden study?
I just want to look around and see what's in there. See if there's anything interesting book-wise and stuff.
Okay.
But did not get the chance to look around because of the spoolers.
Yeah.
Spoolers.
Getting kidnapped by the spiders.
Some highly organized spiders. I don't like it. What? I am
You
trying to pet you.
roll me an investigation check.
I'm good at those. 24.
24. So you spend how long are you spending searching the study?
She'd be back just probably in time for like curfew.
Okay, so I'll say you got out like 3 curfews, like what did I say, 11, 10? So a solid 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend the rest of the afternoon just kind of going through the lab, going through the study, cataloging. On a 20, you said 24?
Yep.
On a 24, you find 2 things of note. One is it is a rosary with about a dozen beads. Colorless, kind of squishy, almost gelatinous in nature. And on the back of the rosary's holy symbol is a word. Is Eustitia. I'm putting it in the chat.
I was gonna
Gesundheit.
I was like,
There you go.
okay. Do I know what that word means?
Do you read primordial?
I can read all writing.
Then yes, you would know that this means justice.
Okay.
And like as you read it, you like kind of sound it out. And the fountain, little water feature on the ground floor of the library, drops down into a set of stairs that goes deeper under the school.
The Chamber of Secrets.
I'm gonna
And
go
there is
down
now
the stairs.
you're going down the stairs into the darkness.
Nix is a rebel. She, you know.
Were the spiders not enough of a warning?
She's got weapons this time. It's fine, and she's got mouth magic.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So you go down the stairs, and behind you, the water feature closes back out. And I think we're going to end tonight's session there.
No.
Mostly because I think Dre and I both have to be up very early in the morning.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I do too, but yeah, you guys for sure.
Yeah, I have to meet at the office and grab the whole Gainesville crew and take us up to the Jacksonville office because we have a whole company-wide meeting
Mm-hmm.
because our inventory start back up on the 10th. So we have a company-wide meeting.
It have been relegated to the 4 a.m. shift on Mondays.
Ew.
Yeah.
I have to go back to work for one day.
I don't know when I'm off, but it might only be Thursday.
I work on New Year's.
Yep. Off tomorrow, and then the rest of the year.
You're off tomorrow?
I mean, I work tomorrow, and then I'm off the rest of the year.
Fuck, man.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. It was a very chill session, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't have anything super interesting for you, but
Hey, not every session could be the Olympics. All right.
I'm
What
not
the fuck are you
sorry.
talking about? Just because it's low key doesn't mean it's not interesting.
oh no, it's definitely interesting. But like you have to stay
So
to
why'd
the
you say it
story.
wasn't?
The third name drop of the game.
That's true. Third name drop of the game.
Very true. Dre doesn't have to go frothing at the mouth for this one.
But even if she did, guess who has it written down?
On her arm.
Yeah, literally.
Very true.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you've had a okay year, I guess. I don't know what your situation is. Have a good rest of the year, I guess.
Yeah.
That's better.
I guess.
I guess.
Don't
Look,
die.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You want to have a shitty rest of the year, have a shitty rest of the year. All right. It's a free country.
Well, for now.
For now.
Oh!
Peace
That's the
out.
scream. There you go.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.